Hi guys, we have this question on work energy and power. Let's break it down. Two blocks of mass M1, this is our M1 here, and M2 are connected by a massless string that passes over a massless frictionless pulley. So block 1 is initially at rest on a smooth horizontal plane, while this one is at a height of 0.75 meters above the ground. Use the conservation of energy to find the speed of the masses just before M2 hits the ground. Okay, so let's first consider the fact that the conservation of energy is that the energy cannot be destroyed or created but cannot be converted. So if that's the case, we can say the sum of all the potential energy will be converted to the kinetic energy. So we'll consider the potential energy for 1 and the potential energy for 2. Same thing here, the kinetic energy for 1 and the kinetic energy for object 2. Potential energy is given by mgh. So m1 gh1 plus same thing m2 gh2 is equals to half mv1 squared plus half m2 v2 squared. Then since these two blocks are moving at the same speed, they are connected by the same string, meaning that they'll move at the same speed. It means that v1 is equals to v2, which is just v. So we can rewrite it. We can say left hand side m1 gh1 plus m2 gh2 is equals to half m1v plus half m2v. So the change in height for m2 is h, this h that we have here. But the change in height for this one is in the horizontal, so the change in height is 0. This one is not changing in height, but this one is changing in height. So this will just be 0 because there's no change in height for object M1. It's moving on a smooth horizontal plane. So we just have M2 GH2 is equals to half V M1 plus M2. Since they are moving at the same speed, the velocity is the same, so I can even factor it out. Then let's make V the subject. We'll first multiply everything by 2, leaving us with V M1 plus M2. Now this is equals to 2 M2 GH2. We're making V the substitute formula, so I've just multiplied the entire equation by 2. So this cancels, the 2 multiplies there. Then now we have this. So this is supposed to be V squared, sorry. The velocity is squared according to that. So V squared is equals to 2 M2 GH2 over M1 plus M2, like that. Hence, if we take a root to both sides, this is what we get. 2m2 gh2 over m1 plus m2. So if this is the case, let's just replace 2. Mass 2 is 5. Okay, times acceleration due to gravity, 9.81, times h2, which is the height that we have there, 0.75. All this is over 4 plus 5, and it's all under a root. Okay, so if we compute this carefully, the velocity we should find should be 2.86 meters per second. So that's the velocity or the speed that it will move just before hitting the ground. There we have it. That's how this question is done. Thank you.